My name's Toby Tittle. I am the head of sound front of house engineer at Grand Performances in downtown Los Angeles. It's a nonprofit arts organization, been here for a little over 30 years.
My name is Masahiko Tsunami. I'm a monitor engineer at Grand Performances.
My name is Gilberto Morales. I'm the technical manager here for Grand Performances. This is actually one of the hardest venues in Los Angeles to mix.
It's a challenging environment, lots of hard surfaces and asymmetry, 2 levels of audience.
There's all kinds of weird reflections and things bouncing around. But it's one of the most beautiful places in town. It's also one of the most progressive community program theaters in the United States. We're actually very well known for the diversity of our programming for over 30 years. This was the first outdoor performing arts venue in downtown 32 years ago. 30 years ago, you didn't bring your kids down here for a Sunday, Saturday afternoon. But now that's a big chunk of the folks who come to see our shows. One of the great things about Grand Performances is that we have a commitment to the artists, and a part of that commitment is archiving their performances here.
We multi-track every single show here.
So using the TASCAM Da-6400 to capture the show.
I think it's a pretty powerful device, and it saved us a couple of times because we do video recordings and streaming. It's nice to have 64 channels available right out the box. And minimal setup. You know, you just kind of arm the tracks, name a file, and start writing to it. Having a device like that with card options, and you can have a Dante card right in it, and it actually has a primary and a secondary, which is great because it gives you peace of mind.
The great thing being able to use Dante and a 6400 is my guys up there can just hit the record button and go back to the mixing monitors and not have to worry about a laptop overheating.
We have equipment out here that occasionally will go down, especially computers. I've never seen the 6400 do any glitching. That hard drive pulls right out the front. If you're archiving shows, you can move pretty quickly with that.
With the 6400, I've basically been able to take the SSD drive into my shop, upload all the data into our server, and send it back out for the next weekend.
And the artists like getting copies of the multitracks, so when they request that, it's pretty easy to pull that tray out, dump it onto a computer. So it's been really useful for us.
All of us here at Grand Performances want to thank TASCAM for their support, and really thank you for helping preserve such great art.